Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? Appreciate those that have hopped in this early on. Hopefully YouTube does the due diligence of putting out notifications, because feels as if they don't do that very often. So that's pretty much that. But hey yo, appreciate y'all hopping in, man. Means a lot. We got a bit of an MM2 stream again. Dang, we're on a 4-day streak right now, which is wild. So kind of beyond me, but back out here with the hand cam. Hopefully this does not break my computer like it did last time. So fingers crossed we get a good dub in that. But yeah, man, we back, bro, and we're gonna be once again building up the stat, man, and still checking MM2 news to ensure that no updates are being had. Workshop is still being updated rather consistently. It actually just updated 1 minute ago, so Nicholas is currently in there still working on it, which is great. But in the time being, we wait, man, and it's unfortunate that that's what's happening, but that's just kind of the nature of the game that we play. So it is what it is. But hope you guys are all having a good Thursday, man. I just woke up from like a 3-hour nap, so I'm having a really great day. Just kind of not tired, but just kind of out of it, just overall. So I'm not entirely sure, but wow, this server filled up really quickly. My goodness, that server filled up more quickly than I would have ever anticipated. So hopefully that doesn't affect it. But what's up, Brooke MM2? I'm so excited for the summer update. Same here. Yeah, the summer update is going to be very anticipated, considering it's going to be, to what we know now, it's going to be the first like full-fledged, like, we know it to be a major update now moving forward. And so our expectations for it are going to be more heightened than pretty much ever, which is going to be really nice. It's going to be really nice to know that there's going to be something that's gonna be different. I don't know if they're gonna do an Evo like they did last year. That'd be really cool if they did, but whether they'd go through with that, I'm not entirely sure. There's so many different things they could be doing, so who knows. Dragon Plays, David and Rosie, appreciate you both hopping in here. I know David Tyler was in here before as well. Appreciate y'all hopping in, man. Means a lot. Yeah, it's just a waiting period. It's just a waiting period, man. And I'm not trying to let up. I'm not trying to let up as far as still being active within the community to some degree or another, because I care about the game a lot and I want to see it thrive. So it means a lot. It means a lot for sure. Lag on my end, it probably is gonna happen. That makes a lot of sense. I tend to have not like laggy streams, but my band, I don't know why I carry bandwidth issues. It's just been like that for a long time. So but it shouldn't be like that all the time, though. For the most part, I should be pretty solid and pretty stable. All right, let's see who this person is. They have a they're playing with default. Oh boy. All right, we'll see how close they're at. Let's see how close they are. Oh, it's the blue Pepsi man. I don't know if that's like a Pepsi person or either way. We'll hopefully. Oh, hold up. I gotta do a little bit of hiding. I don't know if they're gonna come around from the corner or not. Oh, either way. Ah, darn it. All right, well, at least they paid attention. Gotta give them a little bit of credit. I was hoping they would maybe turn their back a little bit, but looks as if they don't really have a lot of experience on here. Got some pretty solid murderer kills for being level 30. It's a 1v1 though, so yeah, you gotta pretty much just go for it at this point, because they're just gonna stick around and do nothing. So Rare Man, what's up? Appreciate dropping in, as well as Dragon Plays. What's going on, y'all? What a day, what an absolute day. And yeah, for those that want to join as well, joins are always on. They are always on for these streams, unless said otherwise, but in most cases they're always on. So for those that are on shorts, to be specific, if you guys want to join, those joins will be in the description. Yeah, this is kind of an anticlimactic, because honestly I just go for on the left side. I would just go for it for sure, because their back is, to what we see, it's, yeah, their back is turned. So oh dang, crazy. You know, sometimes that's the name of the game, is just waiting it out. Sometimes that's just the name of the game. They pulled it off, so gotta give them a little bit of credit. Shout out Default Knife. Default set's like the greatest set in the whole game, bro. What's up, Kristen Barnett? Oh, username is gonna be in the description. So for you on shorts, you're gonna go to the top right 3 dots, and you're gonna click on it, click description, and then it's gonna house my username at the very top of the description. You can't miss it. It's super easy to find. It's all up there. Position 1. Yeah, we came into a server with a couple of randoms at the very beginning. I think some of them are filtering out, so there's not going to be as many, but we should have a pretty decent server here within the next probably 10 minutes or so with pretty much a majority of us, so that'll be nice. Let's see if we can get a roll here early though, because we joined the server obviously right when it like was only one person, so I don't know if our odds are going to be heightened within the next few rounds probably, but I'm glad. Let's go. Yeah, you might have to wait a little bit, but naturally some people are going to be leaving, so yeah, see that was, yeah, so their queue was 1, so they finally joined us, which is cool. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I see one person is already dead. I don't know. Oh, it's Rosie. I know that cotton candy knife from anywhere. Yup. Yeah, gun's not out either, so we're gonna have to try and look for that. I don't know if they went down here for it earlier. Nope, they did not. We might be cooked. Possibly. Let's see. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. We have to do a little bit of finagling here. Make it work. I just don't know how quickly they're gonna route the corners. Oh, whoa, that was crazy. That was actually insane. Okay. The fact that I survived that, I easily could have died from that. Wild, absolutely wild jump snipe. Yeah, gun might be sitting around one of these corners, possibly. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, gun's not out here. Oh, they're coming back around. Oh, shoot. I just can't make it be obvious. Yeah, I can't make it be obvious that I'm standing in front. The only problem is this gun's probably going to be in a really weird spot. Yeah, I'm not too excited about this. Yeah, I'm not too excited about this. I'm not too excited about this at all. I don't know if he's gonna, you know. Let's see if we can make. Oh no, they stuck around. No. I don't know where gun was at. I don't know if gun was in that back room or if it was someplace else. Let's see it. Wouldn't it be funny if they've had it the entire time and they just haven't shot it? That'd be so hilarious. I don't know if that's the case though. Oh, they do. Wow, they had the gun the whole time and literally didn't shoot. That's crazy. Man. That's crazy. I don't know how you managed to have the gun the whole time and then not do anything about it. Yo, Erica, I appreciate the 10. Appreciate that. Thank you. Shout out cotton candy. I actually haven't used cotton candy set in a long time. Isn't there a knife that or a gun that goes alongside this? Hold on. Let me see real quickly. If we go onto the Murder Mystery 2 wiki here, because yeah, you got it. So this is what it was. So it's a legendary knife that was originally obtainable by earning 10 million coins in game and purchasing the cotton candy badge from the experience based tycoon, which is crazy. Yo, I appreciate the 100 jewels. Yo, thank you for that. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome into the stream, by the way. Yeah, and it was only available from June 2016 to September 2016, and it was a, yeah, so like I was barely, like, I think I might have been around like at the very end of this knife's existence. I don't know exactly what date it was taken out in September, because that's when I joined Murder Mystery 2 for the first time, so I don't exactly remember, but crazy how long it's been. But I was looking to see if there was like a, yeah, many have said that it's partnered with the gun Asteroid, which I think, if I look here, I think I have it. Yeah, so this Asteroid gun, which was also obtainable via a code, I think is also technically considered in that way. So yo, appreciate the 100 jewels again. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're awesome. Oh shoot, we have someone already killing. Oh boy, I don't know if they're off to the side here, if they're someplace else. I kind of have to do something here. Yo, appreciate the 100 again. I appreciate that. Thank you. They have default. Wait, who is it? Were they down in the sewer? Was that what was going on here, or? Oh, they're up top. Gosh, dang it. Hold on a second. Give me a minute to see this. Oh, it's Osito. Oh, I see. Okay. I see you, Osito. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Dang it. Nice shot. I'd missed him by a little bit. That was not that great. Yeah, if we pull this out, so Asteroid has this, and then the Cotton Candy, which once again is technically considered the new knife to go, or technically considered the thing to go alongside it. This is apparently a set, which is weird. Yeah, it's not really a good gun to go alongside it, but you know. What's up, Joe Stone? Appreciate you hopping in. Yeah, we're Murder Mystery 2 at the moment. We don't play any MMVs, no fake games, nothing like that. We're in the legitimate game. Joins are always on for these streams, so if you ever come into a stream like this, you can always just go to my profile and always click join. Getting in might not always be a possibility, but we usually server hop at least a few times, like once or twice a stream, so always making it a habit to give a few other players opportunity to hop in here if they ever want to. We need Crystal and Dan so we can bully them. Crystal's, I don't know where Crystal's at. She's probably going to be, she might be in here at some point. I'm not entirely sure. The cool part is that they eventually hop into the streams. I don't know when exactly, but they will make it a, they'll make it a point to probably join. I don't know when exactly. You know, my hand cam's a tad off. It's a little bit off center, but it's all right. No big deal, no big deal. Appreciate you avenging me, by the way. Gosh dang it. I feel like I always choke the, what is it? I've always mentioned this. I feel like I always choke the sheriff rounds. Not to say that, like, I don't know. I just am not very great with sheriff. I'm just not very great. I need to be better with it. I have a tendency to choke up in moments where I feel like I can actually have a good game, and then I just fumble under the pressure. And on that last map on Factory, I kind of like, not like cornered myself, but like I put myself in a position where I willingly chose to die, which sucked. Yo, Cookie Play, appreciate you hopping in. What's going on? Yo, appreciate the 2. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully we get house 2 because I want to run that map back and play it a little bit better. Yo, shout out to the 18 people over on Shorts. You guys are legends for joining in. Welcome in. We do Murder Mystery 2 very, very often on here. So for anyone that's interested in MM2, we play it pretty much every day on stream. So we hear constantly. Appreciate the 2 once again. Appreciate the 2. Oh, they're underneath us. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Got a little bit of a juke to get away. All right. Hopefully we can do this for a little bit longer. Get away. Ah, darn it. I didn't really have much of a space to get away from that. It's unfortunate. GG. Keep forgetting. Wow, I keep forgetting there's a whole entire like black knife. Yeah, the rare black knife. Oh, it's something I actually do wonder about. I wonder if when season 2 does make its eventual release, this is something that I do wonder about. I do wonder if these weapon boxes, I wonder if some of these knife boxes or some of these gun boxes will go away. That's something I'm actually somewhat fascinated in, because I don't know if they would consider these to be like legacy knives or whatever that can only be found through trading. I wonder if that's something they will do. Maybe they will do that. That'd be kind of cool to have, like, not all of them gone, but to have like a couple of them gone that've been around for like a long time. Like, I know Rainbow Box has been around for quite some time. And of course, all of these knife boxes and gun boxes have been around since 2015. So it'd be kind of nice to see something a little bit different and to go through like a whole new set of boxes. Now, that'd be a lot for collecting, but it would be kind of worth it to see something like that in the game. I don't know. What's up, G1YU? Appreciate you hopping in on Shorts. What's going on? I love MM2. I love MM2 as well. It's a good game. I'm good, Cookie Play. I'm doing good. I had a 3-hour nap prior to stream, so I'm feeling very refreshed for sure. Yeah, it's been a good day overall. Can't complain. Yeah, it can be. There are days like this where I can be kind of tired, but I feel like I have a lot of energy, so can't complain at all. Let's see what we got left. We got Rare Man left, a Scribble guy, and then we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 people left. Gotcha. Let's see if she can pull out a win overall. Oh, clipped his hand. Oh man, that was tough. Oh my goodness. Wish I could nap, but I can't, sadly. That's real. Depends on the moments. For me, I don't have, usually if it's like the middle of the road afternoon, I have opportunities where I can nap, but there are some times where I can't. So everyone's different. What's up, Bald RBLX? Appreciate you hopping in. What's going on? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got Arjun with the with Harvester. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a win going here. I don't know if they can pull it off. Let's see. Gurley is a tough out for sure, so. Ooh, right over the head, right over the head. Ooh, close. Ooh, that's actually kind of wise. That's actually kind of wise. And then they just finally out of it. My goodness. Wow, that lag is so bad. I apologize. My goodness. What's up? It's Quasi MC. If you want to join, my joins are on. They're just gonna be in the description. So you just click the username that's down there, and you can do that. What's up, Zoshna? How you doing? Appreciate hopping in as well. Yeah, stream lagged again. It does that so often, and I don't have anything that I can do about it. I really can't do anything about it, which sucks. So it's kind of like it's kind of just going against me because I don't have like. It's funny because like I have good internet, but my bandwidth frequently goes in and out whenever I stream, and it gets really frustrating. Like I don't know why it does it. Oh my gosh, I died instantly. Great. I don't know who that was that killed right there, but they definitely were. Could that be a potential target? Maybe not. Maybe not. It just depends. Yo, Quasi, I appreciate the sub. What's up, Rashim? What's up, Sulika? Appreciate you hopping in. What's up, Josh Plays? I don't do trades, Quasi. I don't do trades. If that were the case, I feel like I would have to trade with not like with everybody, but it would make trading kind of more difficult. Is kind of the way that I'll put it. Yeah, it would make it kind of difficult. So I purposely don't really do trades because I also am not a huge fan of the trading scene, but also B, I also have a lot of the stuff in the game. I would say to this point, as far as like a lot of the weapons that I have, I'd say it's almost all the ones I want, with the exception of a few. So it just depends. But yo, appreciate whoever just subbed over here. Appreciate that. What's up, Nishta? Appreciate you hopping in. Welcome. What's up, Pookie Edits? Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be a way that I can fix bandwidth issues. I've tried everything as far as like maintaining stream to like not, lag out. I genuinely can't do anything about it. I don't know why. It honestly really sucks because like it just randomly started happening. Like I believe it was about 2 months ago it started randomly happening where my stream would lag in and out, and I can't do anything about it. I literally can't do anything about it. So the fortunate part is that my stream still stays up, but every now and then, I'd say like every 25-30 minutes, it'll just like randomly lag out and just like completely stop. And then, but so for anyone that is watching, so long as you stay on the stream, my stream will still stay up. Yeah, it just lags a little bit. So switch to Twitch. It's not about platform. It's about my ISP. I don't have the greatest ISP as far as an internet provider is concerned. I have great bandwidth when it stays up, but it just can't maintain itself. Literally, like once again, like 2 months ago, it just randomly started going out on stream. My streams were perfectly fine connection wise, but I don't know what exactly stopped it. So it is what it is. Like I can't fight it. The only thing I can really do is if I were to go to my internet service provider and possibly do a change of plan, but it is what it is. I can't. Once again, if most of the stream is up, I can't complain. We're here. I don't give away godly guns. We do every now and then though. Speaking of Twitch though, I'm not on Twitch very often, but there are seasons where I'm on there, and I kind of not like veg out on Twitch, but like I do Wii games on Twitch mostly. Either Nintendo games or just Wii games. I'll just kind of go out of my way and just kind of relax on Twitch and just play random games. So I might do that at some point again. Maybe that's something I might choose to do again if anyone would be interested in seeing those streams. Those would probably pop up once in a blue moon, but who knows? Anyways, yeah, that was kind of a bad round because Sally pretty much killed me instantly, and I had like no chance of like actually playing through a round. So fingers crossed I can actually stay alive for longer than 5 seconds, and we can make it work. So, oh my gosh, what's your Roblox name? It's in the description. Y'all are smart enough. Y'all can find that stuff. Oh my goodness. A blue moon today? What is that? The alcohol? What's considered a blue moon? I have no idea what that is. Second full moon in the calendar month, the third full moon in season containing 4. I've never heard of a blue moon, but it says it appears on May 31st is what it says. So I don't know if that's, I mean, that's clearly not today, but I don't know if that was just a bad, oh, all right. I'm pretty sure is that Creesadel? Is that who that is? Yeah. Okay. That was kind of risky because they were walking my direction toward the prison cell, so I'm kind of glad I got out of there in time. Nah, I don't do giveaways. Giveaways will never be a thing over here. I play the game for the game, and I don't do anything else. Dang, we got Steve from Minecraft. Let's go. Dylan has changed identities. My goodness. I like seeing all of the different avatars that can like pop up every day on those paintings. That's kind of cool, actually. That is a reason to play Murder Mystery 2 every day, is just to see the different avatars that they come up with for videos. They do so many different things. What's up, Anthony Ambrona? Appreciate you hopping in. What's going on? What's going on? Usenames in the DSC. Let's see. I don't know if they're gonna pop up randomly. I'm gonna go with the crowd just so I can kind of play it safe here. I don't know if they hide. Are they hiding around corners? Okay, they're over there apparently. He saw something I didn't. Let's see if they roll around here. I don't know. Nope. Okay, they moved. They might have went down. Is what I assume is what happened. Yeah, they must have went down. So we'll wait this out here. Are they coming up? Oh, they're coming up. They're coming up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Risky business. Okay, Rare Man had gun. Gosh dang it. Okay. Can we make it out of this alive? Let's see if we can. This is gonna be crazy to get out of this situation here. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, Rosie's got gun. Good looking out. Good looking out. Good looking out. All right. If I can lure them back here, I'll at least have some time to kill. I'd want to give Rosie an opportunity to kill them if we can. See. Oh boy. Oh, they're going straight for me. Oh my gosh, they're going straight for me. They completely ignored Hero. Oh my gosh, they completely ignored. My goodness. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, dang, GG. Tough. I keep forgetting about that knife. That knife is not really seen very, not like seen very often, but it's not as talked about as a knife. Graffiti's really cool though. It is one of the cooler looking knives for sure, as far as it being readily accessible. I keep forgetting what box it comes out of though. I think it is a newer box, correct? Correct, yeah, it comes out of mystery box 2. Yeah, it's not a hard one to get. It's kind of cool actually. Oh my goodness. All right. We out here. Speaking of, I haven't even checked to see what the... Yeah, we have 158 ping in here. My goodness. Yeah, that's a little high for being in the server. Not ideal by any circumstance, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. Innocent, we're running it back. Yeah, the coins, we're gonna be at 52,000 coins. Golly. Yeah, I'm really hoping that they have like crazy amounts of like different coin drops as far as like what to buy with strictly coins, because man, I'm gonna be buying everything upon release. I'm gonna be buying literally everything. I'm so excited. I just don't know exactly what they're gonna be adding. I just wonder what new knives and guns, or even if there's like different kinds of oh my gosh, like, because obviously like the knives and the guns themselves are gonna still like be in the game, but I wonder if there's gonna be like staffs or like rods that are gonna be like considered as knives in this game. I don't know. I don't know what I don't have used has up his sleeve, but he definitely has something. So I wonder. I'm not too sure, but all right, we got a murderer around that corner, so we gotta lay low a little bit. I just don't know if gun's gonna be put out there. Yeah, not quite. Yeah, they're coming around here. Yeah, I will not put myself in corners like I did last time. I will not go out of my way and do that, because that was a really stupid decision. What's up, Capybara? Appreciate you hopping in. What's up, Sajanashi? Hope you're Saw Janai. Sorry about that. Appreciate you hopping as well. They're chilling over there. Yeah. Gotta keep a safe distance here. I don't know if they're gonna, yeah, they're gonna stick around right over there. Yeah, let's see if I can get away with this and for a little bit longer. Only problem is his gun is not around here. Yeah, I don't know who had gun. I don't know if Rosie had gun or if it was someone else. Let's see. Yeah, who had gun? What the heck? Oh, I see. Okay. They're staying ready. I feel that. No, it's all good. No worries. It makes sense. Yeah, a lot of y'all in Europe always hop into these live streams late, and it's inevitable. Appreciate you hopping in though, nonetheless. It means a lot. Can we switch the game to Murder Mystery 2 now? Oh, I'm not really a fan of Murder Mystery 2. I don't know if I want to play. I don't know. Oh shoot. We'll see if we can get a little bit of a solid game with Osito here. I don't know. He's gonna be. It's gonna be tough because he's got the pet. Oh, the pet got knifed. Actually, kind of funny. If the pet was a part of the player, he would have been cooked there. But yeah, he might have to possibly disable the pet if he wants to be a bit more sleek with it. Or slick. What's up, Ava fan? Hope you're doing good. What's up, David Tyler? Appreciate you hopping in. My goodness. Oh, they're coming around that side. Oh boy, here we go. They're gonna have to keep a. Oh, there it is. Rosie's got to get lucky here. Let's see it. All right, just barely got to hold a gun. Oh, the dodge is crazy. Wow. Dang, on my screen it looked like he might have gotten knifed, but he stayed alive. He stayed alive for the time being. My goodness. Tough. Absolutely tough. Username's in the description. What game are you playing? We are playing Murder Mystery 2. We are playing Murder Mystery 2. We tend to play this on stream all the time. It is a good game. What's up, Ande Dando? Appreciate you hopping in. Welcome. At least it's not Mansion 2. At least it's not Mansion 2. I could take either one. I'm not a Mansion 2 fan at all. If we can refrain from that, that'd be ideal. Most ideal. Heck yeah. Yeah, I gotta play with this cotton candy knife. This is what I need to be doing. I need to put like an effect on this. I don't know if Pixie Dust is like a pretty solid effect. Ooh, actually this is nice. Dang, Pixie Dust with cotton candy is legit. What the heck? This actually looks super nice. I'm somewhat surprised at how good this looks. Not bad at all. We'll get our first kill out of the way. Does it yeah, does it have the kill? It does. Absolutely it does. Let's go. Oh, that was so close. Whoa, chat. My gosh, that was so close. Oh boy. All right. See if anyone possibly hops around this corner. Nope, not quite. All right. Well, we're gonna be having to deal with some people outside, so we'll see where we're at here. Yeah, no one's gonna be sitting down there. Anyone sitting up top? Nope. Oh, come on. So close. So close. Let's see if we can get Big Brother Wands here. There we go. Anyone hiding around the corner? Nope. No biggie. Yeah, let's see if we get ready for someone coming around the corner here. I don't know if we're gonna be hopping into something. Oh my goodness. What the? Oh my gosh, the lag is bad. No, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Holy. All right. The thing is I don't know if they're gonna come around the corner. Oh my gosh. I could maybe get away with this. Ah, darn it. GG. That was a good game. I think that was only 5 people. Yeah, it's so funny. I was getting caught in yeah, that hallway can be kind of messed up sometimes as far as like if you want to stay alive as a murderer, it's gonna be really hard. I should have just gone out of there and not like focused on going back for the gun, but it is what it is. Sometimes I just need to let him go. Goodness me. Do you like Brookhaven? I've never actually played Brookhaven. I've heard the game to some degree is okay. I've heard it's an okay game, but it's not something that I would ever personally play. It definitely does not target my my audience demographic or age demographic for that matter. I'm quite older than a lot of the players on Brookhaven, so what's up, One Trado? Appreciate you hopping in. We gotta beat some cases before we show some faces, whatever that means. Anywho, I'm lagging so hard because I'm in Mississippi. Dang, Mississippi with the bad internet. That's crazy. How come you're in the great MISSISSIPPI state? It's kind of a random state to be in. Oh, someone already died up here. Oh boy, that's okay. They're close. They're actually really, really close by. What the heck? Hold on a second. I just don't want to get caught in the middle of this. This would be bad. Nobody on the stairs, right? Yeah, they must be outside. Just don't walk directly into it. Yeah, they're out here. Let's see. Nope. Okay. So they must have gone back in. They must have gone back in, I assume. Yeah, they did. No big deal. Visit family? Gotcha. That makes sense. Family from the good old Mississippi. That's kind of cool, actually. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I have family out on the East Coast as well. Coming from Oregon, it's kind of weird because like literally none of my family is. I have like a little bit of family here on the West Coast, but not a lot. It's mostly East Coast. It's mostly East Coast. So it's the guy with the black hat. That could be Big Brother Wands. Gotcha. Big black top hat. Good old Abraham Lincoln is killing people out here. Yeah, he must have been. Yeah, he's been down here for a bit. Let's see if he is sticking around. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's definitely over there. He's definitely. Yep. Oh, yep. He's definitely over there. He definitely is. Let's go. We'll make sure we stay alive. I'm just been getting all the coin bags. That's what I've been doing. If I can just get max coins, I am a happy camper for sure. It's all that matters to me. Yeah, the queue has definitely been not long, but yeah, some people definitely have stayed in and not left for a while. So glad you're able to hop in though. What's up, Potato Man? Appreciate you hopping in. Okay, we got our 50. Yeah, 2 more full rounds. 52,000 coins after 2 full rounds. Man, that's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be anticipating it. Oh, they're right there. Do not get too close. Do not get too close. Oh boy. Oh boy, I run this risk. Oh my goodness. Gosh dang it. Dude. Even when it looks like on my end of the screen that I don't get hit, it's still like, ugh. What can I do? Not much. It is what it is. GG. Dang. Good win by Big Brother Wands. W. He's taking advantage. He's taking advantage. I have to respect it. What's up, Shay? Appreciate you hopping in. Yeah, that Red Seer's been doing him wonders for a while. He's been doing a Red Seer and Shark Seeker set for a while on these streams. He's been making it work. So we got, ooh, we haven't done Hospital 3. I kind of want Bank 2 though. Bank 2 though is kind of our variety map that we don't get very often. It feels like these are the maps that don't get a lot of the crazy attention that they deserve. It's like Bank 2 and Hospital 3 that I feel like don't really, and Police Station. It's those 3 maps that I feel like don't get into the voting poll very often. At least not on my end, but I could just be saying that. Yo, T7V, appreciate the sub. Thank you. 3%. Yeah, we're gonna be sticking around with a couple of mundane rounds for a little while, but it's all right, no big deal. Yo, Warpays, I appreciate the 10. Thank you so much for hopping into the stream. You're a legend, absolute legend. Want to be in an edit for my YouTube? I don't know exactly what that would entail. I don't really do stuff like that. I don't know if it's just a means of like you're able to like input a character or something like that. If that's the case, then obviously you can do whatever you want. But if it's me like having to go out of my way to be in a video, I don't really do stuff like that. I tend to just kind of keep to myself as far as getting involved in stuff like that. You're going to join? Heck yeah. What's a map you least like? I mentioned a couple of times, Mansion 2 is a game that I don't really appreciate very often. Not because I don't like the map, but I think it's just the way that it's spaced out is kind of weird. Enjoy the raid. If you're botting, I don't appreciate that. That's not a raid. That's called being a coward. People that do bot raids are not cool people. They're not cool people at all. Dang, GG. Solid. I appreciate having actual legitimate viewers versus someone that wants to just bot my streams. It's not really something that I go for. So a game vary. My goodness. Do you ever see 415 position in line? There are some games that I will see by either a really large creator or a dev or whatever, and I'll try and join their game, and I see the what is it? I'll just see the amount of people that try and join. I think the largest queue that I've been in to possibly get into a game, and it would be for events. So it'd be for there was an egg event last year that I tried joining some random person on it, and it took 4 hours to get into their game. I was in a queue of 1,300, something like that. So yeah, not really that ideal. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually just gonna ban you completely. What's up, Yarnaby? Appreciate you hopping in. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm actually gonna do this just for the sole sake of this, because I want people to there we go. Yeah, let's put that right here. Bot raids suck. Bot raids suck. Gives me a false sense of hope. What's up, Astro? Appreciate you hopping in. What's up, Jalady? Hope you're having a great one as well. Appreciate you hopping in. But yeah, to go back to the question though, Mansion 2 is probably, out of the maps that we have here in this game, it's probably my least favorite. I definitely would say that it's my least favorite, just based off the fact that I don't really like the corners. People hide out along the sides of them far too often, and playing as murderer, unless you have sprint, it definitely makes the game kind of difficult. Or if you have slate, it's kind of cool too, but I mostly use haste, so it doesn't really apply to me very much. It's not a very enjoyable map to play in that regard. I definitely am more for the more compressed maps, I'll put it that way. What's up, the class clown? Appreciate you hopping in. Welcome into the stream. House 2 is a little small for sheriff though. For sure, it definitely can be. You have caveats for both roles. I guess from a sheriff's perspective, I like playing the most easiest answer would probably be mill base. If we had to pick a map that would be best utilized for sheriff, it probably would be mill base, just considering how widespread it is. They're over here. Let's see if I can get them with asteroid. I don't know if I've ever gotten a share or hero win anyway. Would be this one, but I don't know if I've ever gotten one with asteroid. So we'll check it out here. Ooh. Oh, I know who it is. I know exactly who this is. I don't know if they, Oh, I see. I see, they're over there. Wasn't too sure where they were, oh, okay. Ah, tough. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, man, it was just... My gunshot was just to the left. My gunshot was just to the left of them. Gosh dang it. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That sucks. I was kind of hoping to have a pretty solid game there, but it didn't really end up happening. Here's also what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna outline this in black so that way people can see it better. I want people to get the impression that this is not a, and it sucks because I hate, once again, I hate getting botted. It's really, really annoying. It's happened before. It used to happen all the time back when I used to stream on YouTube. It used to happen all the time, but doesn't happen very often now. But I just find it rather I think it's kind of petty. It's just petty getting rated by just people that don't even exist. It can help as far as the only thing that I will say that will help about a bot raid, the only thing that helps about it is it has a level of discoverability, because some people will see high view counts and they'll be like, oh shoot, that's cool, I'll join you or whatever. So that might be the only thing that will help with it, but there's essentially no point though. Yo, I appreciate the 10 joules war pace. I do think that that small avatars kind of ruined the game since they're tiny, maybe hitbox smaller. I think they have been proven. I don't know who's checked this to be specific, but either way, I think there is proof that their hitboxes are smaller than the normal avatar. That's the one thing that I do hope for when Season 2 does drop, and I have to imagine that's something that they are working on, and if they're not, man, that is such a low blow to the game. I would love to see them finally take away all of the, all of the smaller avatars and to have them be automatically proportioned with R6. Sorry, with R15. I would love to see them all be completely proportioned finally, because that would be... It would once again create a game of fairness for sure, but we've been stuck with small avatars since basically 2019, 2020. We've been stuck with it for a long while, so it sucked, but it is what it is. Yo, what's up, Dan? Appreciate you hopping in. Welcome. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, darn it. I wasn't paying attention. But, you know, that's the nature of it, though. That's the nature of it, though. I don't even know if Nicholas has mentioned vaguely in the past that he wants to do something about it, but we haven't seen it. We haven't seen it. So, whether that's something that they are really trying to nail home and hopefully this next update, that'd be awesome. Let me see what we got here. So, testing server updates, there's been 35 updates as of today, which is legit. So that is a good sign. I'm checking on the news tab right here. And workshop got updated lastly at 2:42 p.m. It's 3:14 right now. So that's kind of cool having that. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So that's legit. What's up, Axel Stark? Appreciate you hopping in. Welcome. 2020 had the most teamers probably, and maybe the worst year for Murder Mystery 2. I don't know what would be considered a worst year for it. I definitely was not around in 2020. That was when I was off Roblox, so I'd have no idea what this game's narrative was at the time. But of course, Season 1 had only been around for like a year at that point, so it's hard to really proclaim what would be considered like a bad year for Murder Mystery 2. One could argue, like, of these last couple of years being the worst, mostly because we haven't really gotten anything outside of the major event updates as far as like new content is concerned. But once again, I mean, either way though, Murder Mystery 2 is still a great game. And teamers, they're not as you're gonna always have teamers in any game that you play. It's not just Murder Mystery 2. Teamers have been a thing from the very beginning, so you can't really fight that. But I guess the narrative of the game itself is, as far as what to expect and anticipate, has been at an all-time low, but once Season 2 drops, it's going to be at an all-time high. We're just simply waiting. So, that's kind of the problem. But at least it's useful for something. The stream is in the recommended section. That's something I haven't even checked yet. I don't even know if, what is it? I haven't even checked the Roblox Live tab to see if we're, like, up there or not. Maybe we are. I don't know. I haven't checked. Once again, that's the only reason why it's beneficial. There's like no other reason why. Let's see. If we were to go into Roblox Live tab, how high are we up here? That is something I'm actually somewhat curious in. I honestly doubt it even makes a difference, considering the fact that there's so many people that stream Roblox now. It's honestly, in a way, it's kind of hard to compete. Yeah, it's a lot of verified creators that are up here pretty high. Yeah, even with the bots, it doesn't matter. Yeah, even with the bots, it doesn't matter. I'm still down here like the bottom, bro. It's freaking crazy. I guess maybe, I don't know if there's like a thing that like YouTube detects as far as like they know bots are in here versus like actual real people, but who knows. What's up, Little Beans? What's up, Boogeyman? Appreciate you hopping in. What's up, Amethyst Dragons? Hope you guys are all doing good. Once again, it's read this. It's not 100 people watching. I got bot rated. L. Crazy, right? It's unfortunate. I can't do anything about it though. Wish we had 100 people watching. I wish we did, but it's not really a reality at the moment to have 100 people in here. That'd be cool though. One of these days. Let's get some coins here. Yeah, I don't even know how these last couple of rounds have gone. Are we at 52,000 yet? Oh, we're gonna be at 52,000 after this. Let's go. That is major. I just don't know who murderer is, so we gotta stay locked in just in case we accidentally come across someone that's going to completely kill us. That would suck. I wonder if Murder Mystery 2 will add a new role. Probably not. That'd be cool if they did, but I can't see a world where... And if they do add a new role, it would be like a different game mode. Like, the one thing that I would say is... The only thing that would be worth adding would be like a medic role. And that would be basically the individual who could heal Sheriff. But in a way, that kind of doesn't make any sense because... Well... it depends. It depends. Like, if the medic still remains alive within the game, it can heal anybody within the game. Is kind of, or I don't know how they would disperse the role, but or how they would disperse being able to heal people. Maybe you would have like a limit of like being able to only heal like a few people a game. I don't know. There's a lot of ideas. You definitely could do something with like a medic role in a game like this, but whether that's something that they would ever utilize, I don't know. That's the only role that I would ever assume would work. I don't know. Trader role? Trader would be interesting. I don't know how that would work. What's up, Subi? Appreciate you hopping in. What's up, Addison? Welcome back in. I do remember you. I do remember you. Yeah, there's other comments. So there's 2 YouTube streams that go on. So I have a shorts stream that I do that caters to people that watch on Shorts Live. And then there's the horizontal live streams. So the one that you're on is the good one. You're on the good live stream. But yeah, there's a whole other chat that I also look at. So there's both. Custom rolling animations for the rolls would be sick. I've talked about in previous streams about if there could also be like, I don't know if they would ever, it'd be like custom like death animations, not like death effects, but like you would like die a certain way, whether it be like you ragdoll or you get like pinned up against a wall when you get hit by a knife or something like that. I don't know exactly. That might be too much for Nicholas to want to add, but I know other games that have like knives, they do something like that. I feel like that'd be a really cool utilization. And you could buy different death effects for like when you die or if you like win. But even if you win, people just utilize animations for stuff like that, so there's not really a point to that either. I'm not entirely sure. What's up, Kristen? Welcome back in. You can live stream on Shorts and as a normal video. Not as a normal video, just strictly as like I'm able to do the exact same stream here, but I'm able to put it on a Shorts feed. That's kind of the beauty of being able to stream nowadays is you have that kind of leverage, you have that kind of backbone of being able to do multiple things at once. Not as like a restream. I don't restream to other platforms, but having the access to both sides because there's a whole audience on Shorts that oh my gosh. I didn't know if they were going to come back around the corner. Gosh dang it. I accidentally clipped someone else. That's fun. That's fun. GG. But it's kind of cool, though. It's kind of cool, though. Rare's here. Rare's here. They're just in the game. Oh, yeah. Maybe a murder and a sheriff role. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, we need dude, I've thought of this really cool idea. There should be this game. Oh, man. There needs to be this game called Murder Mystery 2. It's this game where there's like a murderer and there's a sheriff, and if the sheriff dies, someone can become a hero and kill the murderer. And there's like a bunch of innocents in the game. Yeah, it should be called Murder Mystery 2. That'd be kind of cool, actually. That'd be awesome. What the heck? Ah, they have Ghost. I see. They've grinded the coins to get... Oh, yeah, their murder elims are up there. They've strictly stayed at 100. They have not prestiged. I wonder what the highest non-prestige player is as far as like their stats are concerned, because this is fairly high for someone that's just level 100. It does beg the question of like these individuals prestige. They'd probably be at like prestige 3 or 4 if they were to have done that. I don't know. I kind of find that fascinating. Your idea for the medic role though isn't bad, but if a teamer dies, they would be revived, including sheriff. Once again, can't really fight that. I mean, the whole idea of a medic is you would want to revive the kind of people that would do the due diligence of staying alive. I think that would kind of be the goal, but I don't know. Yo, Kevin, I appreciate the 2 jewels. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for dropping into the stream. But I don't know. Once again, that would be a completely different game mode. That would not be in like the normal game. Oh, they are lagging. Okay, they are lagging. It's not me. I don't know why I thought I was lagging. But yeah, it would be a completely separate game mode. Kind of like how we had Vampire Hunt in 2024. Obviously that being a Halloween thing. That was not obviously going to be a forever thing, but you know what I mean though. It'd be something in that likeness. I find it funny how people get mad at someone for using Ghost Perk. I mean, seriously. I mean, it can be, Ghost Perk is obviously annoying, but I mean, you buy it. You buy the perk. I mean, it was 6,000 coins. You pay for it. So if you have the coins, you can get it. You know what I mean? You can't fault anyone for using it. So, and there's not really like a means of like also abusing it either. So there's also that. If you know how to use Ghost in the right way, you're a good player. You're a good player, simply put. Or you should be doing pretty good as far as getting I think we get banked 2 back-to-back, which is great. Yo, Kevin, again, I appreciate the 10 jewels. Thank you so much. A perk upgrade is needed. Do you think there should be new perks added in? I mean, we have a new perk in Decoy. This is the first perk we've gotten as far as it being new in I think 9 years. It's or I think 10 years. If we look at all the previous perks, like let's just check this. Like when was Ghost Perk added in MM2? Because it was added quite a while ago. I don't know when exactly, but it's similar to Shadow's ability. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, hold on a minute. Dang it. Yo, appreciate the 2. Yo, Celestial. Appreciate dropping in. Nice stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yo, shout out Warpace for the 10 jewels. I see that as well. Thank you so much. Absolute legends out here. Y'all are freaking legends, bro. Hold on. Apparently there was another. Oh, I see. So the Shadow knife that's in this game, it being the actual gear that it is on Roblox, they had a Ghost perk when utilized as an actual gear in Roblox. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I didn't know that. That's actually kind of cool. There's a little bit of Roblox history for y'all. Yeah, this has been around for a while, though. This is actually really, really cool. But yeah, these perks, these perks have been around for a long while. Long while in the game. I believe literally over, like, 10 years. They've been around, so... It's funny how Nicholas still keeps MM2 alive when the game it's based on died a long time ago. Seriously, that is very, very true. It's kind of funny because you would think, like, with the way that the game works mechanically and just the overall, like, not, like, idea of the game, but I guess just the fact that it's been the same game that it has been for so many years, and it still is pulling overall, it's still pulling six-figure players. Like, you have to commend that. You do have to commend that. Like, 126,000 players on a random Thursday afternoon does say something. Like, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool, and in counting as well. And obviously, this isn't even peak hours. Like, if we were to go on that's not what I meant to do. Like, Rollemans here. If we were to go on peak hours, and that's not what I wanted to do. It's just right here, perfect. If we were to go on peak hours for what it normally is, like, it peaked earlier in the day at like 152,000, and on weekends it gets even higher to like 200,000. So, like, the game gets a lot of success. It really does. You're gonna get 10 million views one day. One day. There's a dual knife, but if dual gun was added, would it even be useful? No, it wouldn't be useful. It would simply be just used as aesthetic. Yeah, it would simply just be used as like an aesthetic prop or whatever. Oh, they are down there. That's why. My gosh. Dang, his throws have been very, very good lately. I pretty much die by every throw that he puts out there now. I have like no way of dodging it. GG. My gosh. What's up, Rondo? Rondon. Yo, appreciate you hopping in. Yeah, joins are in the description. Top right 3 dots. We'll have the username up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's still quite a bit of the server left. Let's see if Big Brother. Oh, dang. Okay, the snipes are crazy right now. Oh my gosh. Bro's been getting a lot better. Bro's been getting a lot better. I don't know if there's a. Yeah, okay, nah, he's human. I was gonna be like, yeah, he's got aim assist, chat. He's got aim assist, but nah, he's genuinely killing these guys. This is legit. Maybe I should switch to Red Seer. Is Red Seer worth the switch? I don't know. I don't know. I have it in the inventory. I don't know if that's something I would ever play with, but it's kind of cool. My goodness. Ginger scope should allow you to scope. I 100% agree. Absolutely agree. There's a couple of, man, I mean, just I think having the option for that would be, oh man, I don't know how that would work with Murder Mystery 2 and kind of like the movement style, but man, I don't know. I feel but then again though, that would give Sheriff a perk, and I think that kind of defeats the purpose, because like sheriffs should, or let me put it this way, sheriffs shouldn't have powers. Murderers should have powers. That makes a lot of sense, but sheriffs having a power would be it would kind of throw off a lot of the balance of what the game has been for so long. Not saying they can't do that, but it'd make it interesting. So if you add something like a scope or whatever into this game, you're effectively making it easier for the sheriff. It depends on how they would put it in the game, right? But it would effectively make it for the sheriff to kill the murderer easily. So, or more easily, more intently is what I should say. So, who knows? It's a cool idea. Don't get it twisted. It's a really cool idea. That'd be really awesome in practice. Or in concept, I should say. It'd be really cool in concept, but in practice, I don't know how it would actually affect the game. So, who knows? Who knows? That'd be cool. Dang, the bots are gone. Thank goodness. The bots are gone. I've been waiting for the bots to go away on the mainstream. My goodness. Yeah, the raid just ended. Left click on mouse to scope button for mobile. Minus 5% speed while scoping. Right. It would have to be yeah, your speed would definitely have to go down if you wanted to scope, because the whole idea of scoping is you intently have to, I mean, even in real life, if you were to scope, I feel like people who scope with a gun in real life, they naturally slow down any form of a movement. But then again, people don't really scope while moving anyways in real life anyway, so it depends, but either way. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was fast. Who died? Who was that? Wait. Someone died instantly and just left. Did they leave the game, or? Oh, no. They just... Oh. Okay. Well, that happened, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Are you an 18 plus? No, I'm in 21 plus. I'm in 21 plus. I'm significantly older than, like, I don't even know what the age demographics are anymore for this game. I'm probably in like a, oh gosh, in comparison to so many other Roblox players, I'm probably in like a, do I want to put myself in like a 5 to 10% demographic as far as like age is concerned? It's probably like 5% of us that are like 21 plus on this game. It might be 10%. It might be 10%, but it's not a lot. Yeah, I'm getting up there, chat. I'm gonna be 23 in a month and a half. Golly, y'all. I'm getting old. I'm getting old, y'all. Oh, for sure. I would definitely love to see another sniper in this game. Oh no, that was just bad timing. That was just really horrible timing. That was his first kill. What is it? Yeah. So you have Ginger Scope as one of them. The thing is you can't add like you can't add just like an actual, like if you were to put in like a real life gun into the game, like if you were to put like a Remington or something like that into the game, that would definitely be what is it? That definitely would not be the greatest idea, because I think Roblox would flag that. But what other like sniper ideas would be like, I wonder if you could like find, like if I were to like search on like the Roblox catalog, for example. Let's see if we could find something. I don't know. Like, would there be possibly anything on here that could like have any sort of like resemblance for a sniper? I don't know. Let's check it out. I don't know what would be like a cool thing as far, because it can't look like anything else. Is the problem. It can't look like anything else. You could add like a pixel sniper in there. I don't know. There's so many different things. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. The only thing that I would think about would be like adding like a super soaker or something, like the idea of a super soaker. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, you just can't have it be a mature theme. That's just the only thing. But yeah, we probably won't be finding a lot of great ideas on here. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. What's up to Pecos? Appreciate you dropping in. You need to rest. I don't know if you're always like this. I don't know if you sleep. Oh, I have a very solid sleep schedule. I only stream for hour and a halves. I don't stream for very long periods of time at all. You might see me live often. Wow, who the frick killed me? That was like instantaneous. They had Silent Knife too, so I don't know exactly who houses that. If we can even... Great, it lagged again. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, man. It lagged yet again. I'm not even gonna be able to see who killed me. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I think it's is it them? Ah, it's Sally that killed me. Gotcha. Yeah, I get a lot of good sleep though. I get a lot of good sleep. I stream during the day. I'm actually not online very often. It's not very common that I'm on here like frequently anyway. I'm consistent with being online, but as far as like, I go to bed very good in most cases, which is something I'm happy about. But the stream is lagging for me, by the way. Yeah, it's gonna lag. It's gonna lag. I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. I mentioned this a little bit ago that my ISP is not that great for being able to hold bandwidth for long periods of time, but the stream always stays online, so it will like lag out for like 10 to 20 seconds and then it'll randomly show back up online. So I genuinely can't do anything about it. I genuinely can't do anything about it. What country are you from? I'm from the United States. I've been a born American my whole life. I've never moved out of the States. Most people don't, I don't think. I don't have you posted all the weapon designs for the Alien Halloween update, and one of them was a sniper. Sadly, it wasn't added. I don't know what that one was. Did he post that on Twitter, or was that like something he posted in like a Discord server? Because I definitely would want to check that. Let me see. Let's check his Twitter, see if there was anything like that. I'm not entirely sure. You said that was for Halloween, right? Yeah, so we saw the, yeah, so I see concepts for Christmas. Is there? This is just one picture, so it might not be the best example, but this is, oh shoot, I gotta go back here. Is there a sniper in here? No, not that I can see. Unless there was another picture, but this is pretty general as far as like the actual weapons are concerned. I don't know if there was anything else that was added in. Yeah, here's some other ones. Wow, there's some really, really cool stuff that he's drawn here. Dog, that's actually sick. What the heck? Yeah, there's some really cool ones. There are some really cool ones that he's done. You gotta give him credit. Oh shoot. Weren't you Canadian? Shh, I was lying. I'm still Nicholas. I'm still his cousin. I'm still his cousin. I don't know. Utilities? How would that work exactly? I don't know how that would work. One beautiful thing about Murder Mystery 2 that I have also mentioned before in streams is I appreciate the simplicity of it and them not adding too much content. Them sticking to the roots and going with the base feel of the game, knowing that they cater to a casual audience. I think that's also the beautiful part about Murder Mystery 2 is it's not doing too much. So many other games that you see that have loads of like microtransactions and just loads of content for absolutely no reason. It's a big reason why Grow Garden died, for example. Grow Garden added way too many things to try and collect and to plant, and you know, a game like Murder Mystery 2 doesn't have that. It has, you know, the same base amount of knives, and there's no pay-to-win features on this game with the exception of perks, which are or powers, I should say. And powers are very easy to obtain, so, you know, there's no way of, like, being able to be better than anyone else. It's simply a skill-based game, and it needs to stay that way. It needs to stay that way, so. Crystal, like Sniper, if it was ad for... That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Yo, Alonzo Gutierrez, appreciate you joining in. Joins are in the description, so top right 3 dots if you're on shorts. Yo, what's up, Nikola Pekovic? What's up, my boy? How you doing? I see. Run away. Want nothing to do with that. I don't know if they're gonna slide around the corner here. They are. They are. I gotta stay kind of closed off here. There we go. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's a different player than normal. Oh, nice shot. I tried staying out of the way as much as possible just in case if someone had a gun. Huge. Summer update. Gotcha. That's probably why I couldn't see it. I didn't scroll far enough. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's see. They has like he uploaded like a bunch of like daily knives here for the month of September, so I gotta go all the way back down to find those concepts. Oh wow. There's every single default knife concept. That's actually really cool seeing all those default knives. Yeah, what is yeah, oh yeah, look at that. You're right. So this would have been the gun for it right here. If anyone's on shorts and wants to see it, it's basically that. That would have been the sniper that would have been added if synthwave did become a thing. There was no name for it. So that would have been cool, but it would have been synth. The idea would have been synth as far as the actual thing is concerned. That's really cool. That's really cool. And there's a couple of different ideas that you have here. There's like a lava lamp you could get here. I don't think we ever got a lava lamp in this game, so that's actually really cool. Yeah, I don't know what the summer ones are gonna offer, but there's gonna be some really solid ideas. I'm super excited for it. That's gonna be lit. Uh-oh. I might die here. There's a chance I die here. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really fight that. GG. Yeah, there was Dylan is dressed up as Steve, so he's in the painting on one of the maps, Mansion 2, I believe. Like seeing the amount of different avatars that get made. It's kind of neat, I'm testing shorts chat intelligence. Wise. Most people in shorts chat are kind of brain dead. Most. That's why streaming to shorts chat, it can be kind of hard sometimes, because most of the people that you'll come across are not very I won't say smart, but they don't have the what is it, the brain capacity to have a YouTube account. You find diamonds in the rough. Like Warpace has been chill the whole stream, so you find diamonds in the rough, right, of people that actually are cool or whatever. But yeah, you'll find like really young kids that just scroll on YouTube Shorts and they'll be like, "Can you give me Robux, or can you give me a godly," and then nothing else. And it's like, bro, like, relax. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You live with it. Nice. Yeah, Big Brother Wands has been doing really good. Let's see what his stats are. And without elite, by the way, 6,896, 411 sheriff victories, nearing 4,000 innocents. That's a good solid stat line. And has both Dartbringer and Sharkseeker too, so he has both of these as well, which is kind of cool. Doesn't have a lot of knives, but he definitely is he's maintained his setup, so I got to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's maintained his stuff, so crazy. Let's see, we got 16% here for innocent. Not bad. Instead of Rainbow, Murder Mystery 2 used Chroma. Very cool. Absolutely. They're also adding, and to what we are speculating, I believe this was rumored. We don't know if this is entirely true, but I think this might be a confirmed thing for Season 2, that they're going to be adding a whole new tier. Not tier, what's it called? I keep forgetting exactly what it's called. They're adding, because you have common, uncommon, rare, legendary, godly, ancient. They're adding a whole nother tier, basically, is what they're doing for the weapons, which I don't know what that's going to entail. I don't know what the first weapon's going to be for that. I feel like you just need to add more ancients before you add in a whole nother tier of weapons. That's my opinion, but I don't know how rare. I mean, it's going to obviously be more rare than all the other tiers that we've gotten. Rarities, that's what I meant to say. Rarities is what I meant to say. Yeah, I don't know. That'll be really cool. I don't know. What's up, Abvola? Appreciate you hopping in. Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you dropping in. Time for me to eat? Real. I probably should be eating after this, too. We'll be ending off stream here in about probably 20 minutes or so, roughly. Oh, they're on that side. I'm going to run away and never come back. Oh, thank God I didn't die. Oh, yeah, they have haste. They have haste. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die. GG. It's kind of hard to get out of that. GG. Rarity. Yeah, rarity meaning just like the what is it? Like, once again, there's ancients, there's godlies, legendaries, rares. There's going to be another rarity on top of ancient. So there's going to be something better than the knives we'll have, like celestial, icebreaker, ice piercer. There's going to be something better than this, which will be kind of cool. So that'll be kind of cool to get like a good what is it? To get something new. I don't know what that's going to take, but what's up, Menacing Lemon? Holy haste, yeah. It's a reality, though. It's a reality. I mean, I use haste, so it's not much different than if I were to use it. They're just solid like that, though. There's 3 people left. Gotcha. What's up, Hammy, the loyal hamster? What's up? Can I send a jewel gift? If you want to, you're more than welcome to. It's all... you're not obligated to, though. No one's needing to do that if they don't want to. No, you're supposed to send a laughing disco. If you want to watch these live streams, you have to send a laughing disco. That is the subtle requirement. Is it really better than X-Ray? It definitely is. Oh, wow. Appreciate the 1,000. Yo, shout out Hammy. What a legend. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for that. You did not have to do that. I couldn't find disco. No, I don't care. I appreciate that either way. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, I definitely think it's better than X-Ray. X-Ray really does not... Not to say that it's bad. I've never used X-Ray. In fact, most of these I've never used. But from what I've seen people utilize them for, X-Ray to me doesn't really mean too much. Especially if you know the maps by heart. You can just check where everyone's at eventually. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I just don't find it that worth it. Traps are pretty okay. I've mentioned... Actually, last stream we had this discussion about what's like the best perk. I think consensus, what we mentioned, I mean, Ghost is obviously going to be the best perk as long as you utilize it correctly, right? But I think we mentioned Slate. It's either Slate or Sprint being like the best perk when utilized the right way. Ninja's not worthless, but it's not the greatest one to own. Haste is up there, but it's not ideal to have. Honestly, I should probably switch from haste to sprint if I'm being honest, or I should probably be using slate would be actually a really legit one. I've never actually tried this, but many swear by this one being the best one, so maybe that's something I decide to buy with 1,000 coins. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, there's never a, to what we also kind of understood as well with the perks or powers. I don't know why I say perks, it's called powers for a reason. There's never a we know for certain which one's the best one. It's a matter of how the player utilizes the power that it's considered to be the best one. You know what I mean? So with the way that people utilize Ghost, many consider that to be like a very broken one just off of the sole fact that if you utilize it like in the most perfect places on specific parts of the map, you're pretty much able to kill anyone instantly without, you know, ever dying. So fake knife perk. Yeah, this one right here, or fake, fake knife, or I guess fake gun. I mean, fake gun and fake knife are obviously different, right? But fake gun, I've been caught with this one before. I don't see it utilized very often. This and traps are probably the least utilized in this game. But people have got me with fake gun. It is impressive how people have managed to get away with that. I don't know. It's kind of cool, but I don't know. What's up, Kudri? Appreciate you hopping in. What about decoy? Decoy's definitely down there with being the least utilized. I rarely see decoy being used. It's not really that cool. yeah, I know it's not that enjoyable to use from what I've seen. So yeah, I've refrained for a long time in buying powers just because I don't really have a reason in using any of these. I will say though, you know, I obviously have the coins here. I get 1,000 coins very easily. I'll buy Slate. I'll buy Slate. We'll try it out. I don't know if it's like gonna be all that's cracked up to be, but we'll see if this. We'll see if I just get like insanely good at this game now for some reason, just because I have Slate. I'm not entirely sure. Whoa, what is that avatar? What the frick are you wearing? Wait a second. Wait, I gotta see this. What the frick are you wearing? What the? Wait, is that Speed doing the freaking? Oh my gosh, that's the infamous clip of him playing Fortnite. Goodness me, diabolical, absolutely diabolical. Oh, we're good. Oh no, the lag's back. Dang it. Oh man, I just got spawned in the map. That's fun. Well, I'll switch up the setup here. We had Con Candy and Asteroid for a while. I definitely want RIP coming back out here for sure. Any other solid Halloween knife that could be utilized? We don't use any of these like legendaries very often. These are scratch. We'll use a red scratch. Why not? It's kind of cool. I'll have to use maybe I'll do dual wield with this. That way it's kind of normal. Oh, is it Rosie? Is that who it is? Oh, they have Cupid. Oh, it's Osito. Or, oh, no, it's not Osito. He left a long time ago. Oh, geez. I'm losing my mind. Gotcha. It's a bacon. Let's see. You are the worst father. You're absolutely right. I don't feed my kids at all. I tend to keep them in the basement for longer than they need to be, so that's the reality. What's up, Kato? Appreciate you hopping in. When do you think Season 2 will release? So my speculation months ago is that it would have released this month. That clearly is not happening. I would be very shocked if it was released at the very end of the month. I can't see a world where that happens now. It's probably going to be late June, early July. So we probably have another month until we get this update finally coming out, which sucks, but oh, dang. GG. Yeah, we're probably waiting another month until this update finally drops, which is kind of sad, but you only feed me because I'm the favorite. Who said I fed you? Who said that I fed you? The heck? Dude, y'all have been starving for the last 19 days straight. I've purposefully kept you guys in the basement for so long. What are you talking about? Would Murder Mystery 2 be broken if they added shape-shifting 10 seconds? They definitely would be broken. I feel like that'd be a really laggy thing to have in the game too. Especially for mobile users. I don't know. You'd have to really dumb it down. You'd have to really dumb it down for mobile users. It wouldn't even look that great, I don't think. Yeah, I don't even know what other powers they'd even put in this game. Outside of the current ones that they have. It'd be hard to know what other power would be able to be utilized fairly alongside all the other ones. I feel like you keep the powers the way that they are. That's what I think, but because honestly, was anyone really asking for another power? Because I wasn't really hearing that from a lot of people at the time when Decoy dropped. They were just kind of like, oh, nice. A random power just dropped for seemingly no reason. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, you can join. Yeah, joins are always on. Joins are in the description. Let's see if we can get out of here pretty quickly here. Nice. I don't know if they know how to slide up there pretty easily. Maybe they do. Either way, I'm going to be kind of caught in a corner until they either go outside or... Oh, they're outside. Okay. Well, might as well just go out there now. Shield... I mean, a shield could be kind of cool. I feel like a shield would be really cheap, though. It'd have to be like a cooldown. You could like use a shield for like 5 seconds or something like that at the absolute most. That'd be the only thing. People would find, I don't know. There could be a sense of abuse with that though. Nicholas would have to make it in such a way to where it would have to be at the, once again, like I said, it'd be at the very most 5 seconds, very most utilized. What's up, Brenny? Appreciate you hopping in. Welcome into the stream. Decoy was good, but it calmed down after a little while. I still don't really get the purpose of decoy. I mean, I understand it, obviously. Like, it's not hard to understand that, like, it's utilized as a means of being able to be like, it's a version of yourself that, you know, could possibly trick another player into being like, oh, shoot, the sheriff shoots this person or that person. But it also is meant to also block you from getting shot. So technically, decoy was considered as the quote-unquote shield. Is it a good shield? No, but it exists anyway now. So, I mean, it's fine. It exists, but I kind of hate decoy. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I mean, I don't. It just is kind of a non-existent one for me. What's up, Reaver RBX? Which update would you prefer, summer update or season 2? Here's the thing is I think we're getting both because summer update is considered to be a major event now for this game. So I think we're getting both. I think we're getting season 2 and summer update at the same time. And I think that's why we're seeing so many updates on workshop and testing server so frequently now is because I think they're trying to conjoin the two together, which I think is an absolutely incredible idea. I think that's going to make the summer is having something to not only play for through an event, but to also have new weapons through a season 2, like dude boxes and different effects you can grab. I think both. I think it's gonna be both. I genuinely believe it's gonna be both. Whether they had possibly come to a place where they tried to put out season 2 sooner, and they realized it probably isn't the greatest idea to put this out, you know, in the middle of May or whatever. We'd much rather put this out in the summertime. Once again, I think that's an even smarter move doing that. I think it's a much smarter move. So, fingers crossed we did get both, but it would be really weird seeing a summer update and then season 2 come out just like very subtly right afterward. Wouldn't that be really weird? I just don't think that's the wisest idea. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think both. Also, I thought they had gun. Hello? Wait. Am I tripping? Shout out IDK, I guess. My goodness. What a dog. What a dog for killing me. What's up, Emily Cutie? Appreciate you hopping in. Username's gonna be in the description. Username's in the description. Wonder what weapons we'll get in the summer since water gun has been used already. Yeah, we have water gun. There's so many. Yeah. Over the last 3 years, we've gotten a lot of different... We've definitely gotten a lot of different summer weapon ideas. I don't know. It's not as though you can't utilize another water weapon. It just can't be a water gun. Like, but then you also have waves. Waves also exist too. So that's the other problem is you have ocean and pearl. Waves is right here. Yeah, it will be kind of hard to... but then again, though, I don't have a use, though. I trust his concepts. I trust, you know, his ideas in the way that he's wanting to possibly go about a different idea. I mean, I guarantee you they probably sit on, like, Merriam-Webster's, and they probably go under synonyms for, like, summer or, like, water, and they probably sit under an idea for a little while, and they're like, yeah, what would be, like, a really cool summer idea? And then they just pick, like, one random one out of the boat. You know what I mean? Like, last year, it was yacht. We had yacht last year, which was, it was cool. It was cool. Not insanely exciting, but it was cool. You know what I mean? Water sniper. We were talking about a sniper earlier. That I had mentioned super soaker, but I don't know if that would be considered as a sniper more or less than it just being a regular gun. So I don't know how that would work. How am I not killing this person? Hello? There you go. That took way too long. Yeah, we're playing with Scratch dual wield. Hopefully this is a pretty solid game. Also, we have Slate utilized, so the knife's gonna go quicker now. So we might be doing a number on some people. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, that knife's kind of quick. Hold on. We gotta. I want to see this in action. I really want to see this in action here. Hold on. Wow, that knife throws cool. Oh wow, the knife throws really quick out of your hand. So the knife essentially throws quick, like it throws it, or this is what it is. Yeah, it releases quicker out of your hand. That's what it is. It releases quicker out of your hand. That's kind of neat. I'm kind of not used to that. Wow, that's actually kind of annoying. I was expecting the knife. The knife also gets thrown quicker a little bit too. So it's both. It's both. That's kind of weird. I will have to get used to that. Either way, we're gonna have to slide out here and get some of these cats because they're gonna be hiding for a little while. Not hiding, but I'm gonna have to do the due diligence and yeah, I don't know who's yeah, I'm so not used to the throw. I am so not used to that. Yeah, I am not used to that. Wow, that's gonna take me a while. That is significantly different than what I'm used to at all. Crazy. I don't do friends. No, I don't do friends. What's up, Joe Stone? Welcome back. Back then, I didn't know what Slate did. Yikes. Reading is a beautiful thing, apparently. Reading is a beautiful thing. It is weird, though, because Slate isn't really a word that you would think would be synonymous with, like, throwing something. So I guess, in a way, I kind of understand what you mean. I actually kind of understand what you mean. I feel like most kids don't know what the word slate even means either, so there's also that. What's up, Zalia? Welcome back. Appreciate you dropping in. What's up, Jace? Is that Valk real? If you want to check in the description, you're more than welcome to. I'm not gonna say if it's real or not. You can check for yourself. Once again, use this in the description. What's up, Real Corgi King? Appreciate you hopping in. Welcome, welcome. Me personally, I dislike slate. I use X-ray as easier to find people and predict them. Is X-ray really all that? I don't know. I've refrained from, once again, like I just mentioned a little bit ago, I've refrained from buying a lot of these different powers just because I haven't seen a reason to have them. The only one that I would probably utilize religiously would be Sprint. Sprint would be really the only one. But if X-ray really is all that, I mean, I could always try it. I have the coins for it. It's not as if I can't buy it. It's just, I definitely have been on a coin grind with just keeping all of my coins intact for if anything new drops with season 2. I have the coins to buy it. You know what I mean? Dang, rip membership. That's tough. That's tough. You like X-rays? Are good? I don't know. Maybe I do buy it. Maybe I do buy it. I guess the reason why, I mean, I guess maybe it's useful now considering the fact that glitching is now less prominent in the game, considering some of the emotes have been patched. So maybe it is useful now. Maybe it's useful now, but I remembered for a time, I feel like people never used it just off of the fact that people could just glitch through walls and get to places easier. So I don't know. Do you like skateboards? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wish I had like a proper skateboard of my own, but yeah, skateboards are dope. Gosh, there was a whole skate series on this game. I keep forgetting. Do I have any of the skate series on here? I don't think I do. I'm meaning to think if I have like Ollie or anything like that in like classic. Yeah, I don't think I do. I might have one. Let's see. Do I have any one of the old skate knives? I don't. I have none of the old skate knives. That's so... Oh, I mean, no. Never mind. Yeah, I have none of the old skate knives. Dude, that'd be so cool to get one of them one day. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I keep forgetting how many of them there are. I think there is like 6 different ones. If I remember correctly. It's either 6 or 8 different ones. I don't know. Thoughts on the outfit? 9 out of 10. Speed being a part of the outfit is a W. So I started 3 years ago and have no godlies. You just gotta find the right trade pieces. Some of it also is a little bit luck based as well if you do pull stuff from boxes on your own. Not everyone's gonna have the same luck as being able to, you know, get the kind of weapons that they want. I'd say so long as you play frequently on Murder Mystery 2, there's a pretty decent chance you'll get a hold of a godly. But if you play infrequently, there's obviously less of a chance that you'll have that kind of opportunity. So it just depends. You have a go in Nicola. Appreciate you dropping in as usual. Absolute legend. Ice Piercer and Harvester should have their own custom sounds since Ice is an Ice Piercer. Yeah, there definitely should be more sound effects for knives and guns. There's very few different ones. They definitely could do something with that. And that's not that hard of a fix either. They definitely could add something like that later on for sure. I don't know. Chose a long time ago. He had 1 million coins, really? 1 million coins is... How could one get 1 million coins? I guess if you... Oh, I mean, I guess the only... Well, even then, I'd say no, because the only way you'd get 1 million coins is if you would play outside of the event updates without leaderboards. That's the only way you would be able to get them. How would he have had 1 million coins? That doesn't seem real. I don't doubt that someone on this game has probably amassed 1 million coins. I don't doubt it, but a guy like Chills probably didn't. I don't believe that. I don't personally believe that. If that's the case, then that is insane no life status if he had 1 million coins at one point. I mean, even just over, you know, in a cumulative last couple of months, like, we've been amassing these coins since about last summer, like last September, we've been amassing these coins, and we're only at 50,000, and it's the month of May. And so we've only had like 8 months to get to 50,000 coins, and I play this game almost every day, so... Oh, maybe I should kill them. Yeah, that'd be kind of wise. GG. No sounds for knife yet, and it should be added when killing. I mean, knife is just stab. Doesn't really have to change. I mean, what other sound effect do you have to have for a knife? Probably not anything at all. He made a video about it. I kind of want to see this for myself, because my guess is he went on another account. There's no way he himself got 1 million coins. There's no way. Hold on a second.
In today's video, I'm going to be spending 1 million coins in MM2. Not gonna lie, I don't really want to spend these coins, but this is part of the 1 million subscriber special, so let's go. Alright, Kevin, 1 million.
Isn't it fishy how he's just right at 1 million coins, though? Isn't that also a little fishy? I don't know if that's, I don't know about that. I actually don't know if that's real. Is that real? I don't know. I don't know if that's real. Maybe, I guess it could be real. It could be. I mean, the only reason why I would believe this is if I were to go back to a video prior to this and I was able to see, if I was able to see coins prior to this, that'd be the only way that I would be able to believe this. But I don't know. That's somewhat hard to believe. Wow, gun's just right there. What the heck? That's crazy. What the heck? That was like instantaneous. You're actually so sweet, because I've joined a lot of people's lives and they're being so mean. I guess it just depends on the stream you come across. I don't know. I try and be as, not like, it's not as if I'm like positive all the time, but I try and be as friendly of an individual as possible. One that caters to all people versus just like, you know, I don't know how one can be mean to someone that they don't know. That's another thing too, but I don't know. I heard Chills did a lot of bad stuff before. I don't know if it's bad stuff. The one thing that he's most prominent for, in my eyes, is he associated with MM2.shop, which is literally a black market website where he had a 10% off code. That's the one thing that I knew about with Chills for the longest time, and that's how I always kind of knew him for, was him being such a big creator and him associating with a black market, and basically leading his audience toward not a scam, because it's not a scam, but it could get your account terminated, and that's not something that I vouch for at all. I don't think he supports it anymore, to my knowledge, but I know for a long while he did. For years he was a very big proponent of MM2.shop, so I don't support that. I don't support that at all, so I don't know. Oh, I don't know about any of, I don't know about any of, like, if there's any controversies surrounding Chills. I wouldn't know. The only thing is the black market thing. That's the only thing I know about him for. I don't really pay attention to any of that kind of drama. I don't really feast for that kind of stuff either. Drama is not something that I'm for at all. I don't care about controversy, really. I hear about things when they come up, and that's essentially it. That's pretty much it, but I appreciate you dropping down, Upvola. You're awesome. Thank you so much. 1 million may be hard to believe, but 2 million just sounds impossible. Oh, for sure. Once again, like, you have to be playing the game with such a consistency The only way that, once again, and if we were to go back, I don't know if when was that video? That video was back in April of 2024. So let's put it this way. I don't know if there is like a way that we could like go back on any of his videos and see like coins being spent. I don't know. I would have to go all the way back and see. Because yeah, this would have been around the 2-year mark. Yeah, it would have been right here. So is there any like coins? Yeah, it might be like here. It might be like here that we might see like him spending stuff on the update. This would be the only thing. Yeah, it would be like here. So if we were to see anything, it would be here. I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't personally believe it, but yeah, I don't know how we'd even be able to see, because he definitely cuts off the aspect ratio of the video, so it's hard to really see. But like, you also notice how he doesn't collect coins in like almost any of these games. He never collects coins, so it's like, how the hell would he even get 1 million? Like, it would feel very out of place for him to have 1 million coins. Let's see here. This is how we're gonna be able to check if he has the coins here. Oh wow, look at that. So he has 1 million here. So he actually spent coins prior. So I guess he had 1 million here, interestingly enough. I guess the question resides in the fact of, I don't know how long he's had that for. I don't know if he ever grinded previous updates or whatever with coins. I don't know if he ever did something like that, but if he did, then that would be his way, I guess. Guess it's not ruling it out. It's just that I don't know because I don't know if Nicholas has ever done a thing about also gifting coins. I don't know if that's, I don't think that's ever been a thing. Maybe he's done that. Maybe he hasn't. I don't know. Start telling. What's up, Summers? Appreciate you hopping in. Yeah, there was, yeah, we got bot rated. That was what this thing was earlier down here. There it is. Yeah, that's what that was. So yeah, we got bot rated. That sucked. So kind of an L. Anyway, oh, they have knife. Got you. I see that now. I see that now. Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy, right? Anywho. I just don't know if guns gonna be put out here. Yeah, we'll do 2 more rounds and we'll head out. I'm gonna have to head out here in a little bit. What's up, Axe? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I don't know if you were talking to Dan or if you were talking to me, but I'm doing alright either way. Let's see if it's down here. Nope. Oh, here we go. Gun will be over here if it is in the vicinity. Oh, here we go. Okay, they have gun. Yeah, probably should get out of there. Oh no, the lag. Oh no. Oh no. What the heck? Gosh dang it. You have a good one, Bryn. I appreciate you hopping in. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Do you think there's gonna be a summer update? Oh, totally. You can't gift or buy coins anyway. Exactly. That's what stirs me up a bit more is, and listen, Chills is not a leaderboard grinder. He's not someone that unless he was like a long time ago, but I highly doubt he like never spent coins. But he also doesn't grind coins in this game either. So I guess that's, once again, that's what really throws me off. That's why I don't believe it, is getting to 1 million coins is literally, that's literally no that's no life status. He was back in the 2018 days. But even then though, those coins, I don't think even, did those coins even translate to being actual Murder Mystery 2 coins? I think they were just event coins, were they not? Apparently got like max level in 2016. Didn't he make his Roblox account in like 20... Chills has not been around for very long. right? Hold on. Chills has not been around for very long. Let's see here. Yeah, Chills made his YouTube channel in 2018. So I doubt that. I doubt that. And even then, he didn't make videos, at least from the ones that are publicized here. He didn't make anything until 2020, basically. It wasn't until about 2020, maybe like late 2019 is when he like really started making content. At least on here. I don't know if he had another channel. Oh, see, look at this. Dude, hold on. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna reveal this here in a second. This is crazy. This is actually wild. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Oh, dang it. There it is. Had to get him all the way down. No, look at this. Look at this. Bro literally associates with the black market. MM2.cheap. Bro has 1.3 million subscribers, and bro has MM2.cheap on here. Isn't that crazy? Dude, that's wild. He literally associates with MM2.cheap. Crazy. Look at all these content creators. Dude, WS10, Chase on here, Kevnox. There's so many people that associate with the black market, bro. This is disgusting. This is literally so disgusting. Oh my gosh, dude. That is like that's one of the worst things you could ever associate yourself with. Holy frick, bro. Once again, this is why I have such a level of disrespect for these creators, because all they do it for is for the money, and they don't care about their audience at all. All they care is for a paycheck. That's literally all they care about, because they could care less if, you know, other people's accounts get terminated. And honestly, them promoting it also is them putting themselves at risk for termination. You know what I mean? Oh, for sure. They definitely do for the views too. Absolutely. They 100% do. And it's going to be like that. Because they affiliate themselves with those sites because they realize that their young audience is impressionable enough to buy stuff like that. That's the issue at hand. And they don't know what line to draw. They don't know rules. They don't know regulations or TOS. Like, young users are not going to know anything about that kind of stuff. So that's what makes it all the more difficult. Also, I just now realized not having haste is like a lot harder for me to like move quicker. I might go back to haste, honestly. There's a decent chance I go back. Yeah, I honestly, there's honestly a really big part of me that wants to make a video about the people that associate with all those black market sites, because it's genuinely, it's disgusting, dude. It is so disgusting. He does a blue swirly gun and red ice crusher, and that's it. Yeah, so he probably did it back. Yeah, he did it back in the day, because those are older event weapons from years past. Yeah, not saying people can't do leaderboard stuff. It's just, I just don't know if coins translated from back then as far as the currency. Because nowadays with the event updates, the coins that you get from the events, they only correspond with the events. You don't get regular coins anymore. As far as main events, for Valentine's Day, it was different. Any coins or anything that you got with the Valentine's event was regular coins alongside that. So it was the same. Also, wow. I am getting the knife off actually a lot easier than I normally do. Hold on a second. I'm going to have to turn that off. Gosh dang it. Let's see if we can... Ooh, close. Ooh. Hold on, see if we can pull this off here. Ah, close. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting right into their line of fire. This is bad. Ah, dang it. Let's see if they go over here. Dang it. Not quite. Oh, that should be it. Oh, no. Dang it. GG. GG. That was a good game. All right. I'm probably going to have to call that off there. That's going to be probably the end of the stream for me. But yeah, we'll probably be back again tomorrow, knowing me. We'll kind of see where I'm at as far as being able to do another stream. But hope you guys did enjoy, man. It was a good, solid stream. Give yourself a round of applause for hopping in, man. It was a good one nonetheless. I enjoyed it. This was fun. I have to go to work here within about an hour, and I gotta get some food. So, but we'll be back again here tomorrow, and we'll figure some stuff out. But yeah, if you guys are, for anyone that is new to these streams, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. This is a K63, by the way. I could always put the specs up for my, or not specs, but like what my actual keyboard is for future reference. This is a K63 Corsair mechanical. So it's a pretty, I've had it for a long time. This keyboard's been in the setup since I believe 2018. It's been around for a long time, and I've managed to keep up with it and keep it clean enough to where it's still utilized pretty decently. So I'll probably have this keyboard around for a while, but yeah, either way, once again, W for hopping into the stream, everybody. Hope you guys all have a great one. Yeah, we'll be back again probably tomorrow. The grinds will probably, I don't know if I'll have the energy to go live most days of the week, with the exception of Sunday. I don't know if I'll have that energy to do that, but we'll be here either way. We'll be here when Murder Mystery 2 Season 2 drops, or whenever the summer update chooses to drop within the next month or so. We'll be here for it, so we're excited. It's gonna be good coming up, and other than that, yep, I'm gonna take it easy. You guys have a great one. Join the Discord for anyone that's new, and I'll see you on the next stream. Peace out. Have a good one.